And rolling up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky and the thumb. Down to the wrists. Up to the knuckles and across. And let's take the ball into one hand and squeeze. And then the other. Back to the first. And the other. And let's toss the ball up in the air or bounce it on the ground or both. Three, two, one. Put the ball on the floor. Assess the feet. Step in the ball in the middle of the foot, press down 3 times. Bring it up to the knuckles. Press once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Bring the ball to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Press the toes into the ball. Raise and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And scribble. Three, two, one, release, reassess, and repeat 3 times in the middle. Knuckles. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Middle of the foot, wiggle the toes. Press the toes into the ball. Raise and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And scribble. Three, two, one, release. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess the feet. Shake the tree. Three, two, one, center. Twist it away, swing the arms. And center. We're gonna do some primordial Tai Chi. Hands are lowered onto the end. We're gonna bring them out and up, back in and down. Right hand over to the right side, up to about third eye level. Take a look. Bring it back. Left hand up to the left side. Bring it down. Bring the hands up. Bring it out. Down. In. Up to the heart. Carry that chi ball over to the right side. Carry it left. Back to the right. Center. Right hand is below, left hand is down. Bring the right hand up, left hand down. Left hand up, right hand down. Pivot on the heel, turn a quarter, throw the pitch. Left hand gathers chi, right hand gathers left hand. Pivot on the left heel, turn a quarter, throw the pitch. Right hand is below, left hand is up. Bring the right hand up, left hand down. Left hand up, right hand down, pivot a quarter, throw, turn, gather chi left, gather right, gather left, both hands out, go down, scoop up chi, left palm inside the right, up to the crown, back down the front of the spine, and take 2 breaths. And let's turn and take some steps forward. And then knee towards the opposite elbow. Flap the opposite heel in the front. And then behind. And then take a cross step with a twist and a punch. And then walk or march or jog. We are going to do the McGill Big 3+1 for the core and back. Stabilization. No squats. Bob, if you want to do those. I am going to run. But whatever you do, be safe. I'm going to do some band work after class. All right. Going to get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. 10, 20, and 30. Take a couple of breaths. Interlace the fingers. Bring the hands up overhead. Come on your toes if you can. Come on back down, bend back if you can. Back to center, drop one hand, bend in that direction. Go the other way. Interlace the fingers again, bring the hands to the chest, push out. Come on down, interlace the fingers behind the back, raise the hands up, squeeze. Go a little higher. And come down and shrug. And then roll the shoulders back. And go forward. And then extend the arms and rotate. Go the other way. One palm down, one palm up, flip flop. And bring one arm across the bodies. Press in at or above the elbow. And then the other. First arm behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. Form a W. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. Release. Squeeze. Release. And squeeze. Release. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. Bring the elbows behind the head and rock them side to side. And come on down with the hands and rotate at the neck. Go the other way. Nod. and go ear to shoulder. Come to center, bring one hand up over the top of the head, cup the ear, look up, tug gently. Jawbone down towards the collarbone, keep tugging. Repeat the other way, looking up. And down. Come to center, tuck in the chin, and peck like a pigeon. And then grab a stick. We are inside the sole of one foot, other foot's coming out to the side, bending the knee there. Slide down the stick. Come on up, go the other way. Come on up, bring one foot forward. Put the stick behind that leg, slide down the stick, raise the sole, and wiggle. And then press the sole of that foot against the stick. And then repeat on the other leg. Hamstrings. And calf. All right, we're going to do the toning bar routine. So we're going to bring a stick behind the back, parallel to the spine, one hand at the top, one in the middle. Go up and down. Reverse the position of the hands and repeat. And then bring the stick up overhead and go side to side. And then bring the stick to the shoulders, palms facing in, bicep curls. Leave it below the waist, reverse the grip, hinge at the waist, bend the knees, bring the stick down, and pick it up using the legs, not the back. Take a breath. Then we're gonna bend the knees again, hinge at the waist, bring the stick down, hold there and bring the elbows past the rib cage and back. Come on up, stick is at the shoulders, raise it above the head and back to the shoulders. And then bring it below the waist. Bring the elbows up to shoulder height. Stay at the shoulders and push out. And then bring the stick around the back, palms facing away, raise the stick behind you. Reverse the grip. Repeat. Bring the stick up to the crook of the elbows and twist it to waist. And then bring the stick to one side, hold on with one hand at or near the top and swing behind. And then the other. And then bring the stick to the front, hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two at the top. Come up on your toes and hold for about 20. And then back on your heels for 20. And come on down and put the stick down. And we're gonna do the McGill Big 3+1 on the floor on our backs. I'm gonna switch the cameras and meet you down there. Gonna extend one leg, keep the sole of the other leg's foot on the ground. Put our hands underneath the lower back. We're gonna raise the head, neck, and shoulders just enough to clear the floor, an inch or so. hold for 10 or whatever feels right for you. Come back down and we'll do 3 rounds on each side. Here we go. Up, 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Switch the position of legs. Come on up. And down, switch. And up. And down, switch. And up. And down, switch. Up. And down. And switch. Up. And down. All right, take a couple of breaths. If you don't want to get on your hands and knees, you can stay on your back. Instead of doing bird dogs, you're gonna do a dying bug. It would look like this, legs bent, arms straight up. Left foot, right hand would look like that, extending. But if you can, turn around, hands and knees, palms under the shoulders. We're gonna do 3 rounds on each side. So let's raise the left arm, right leg. 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Right arm, left foot. Down, left arm, right leg. And down, left leg, right arm.
Hello, Robbie. Hi,
I
Judy.
missed your call earlier.
And down, left hand, right foot.
Everything okay?
Everything's okay. I just decided to go to work early today,
And down, right hand, left foot.
so you should have new fresh laundry by the end of the day.
Thank you.
And down, okay.
You
We are going to get on our side
so that I can go.
and do some side planks. You can modify it by doing it on your knees, with your knees, like so. Otherwise, 1 foot on top of the other, or 1 foot in front of the other. Come on up, 10, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. I'm gonna do 2 more on this side and then 3 on the other. Up. And down. And up. And down. And then go to the other side. Up. And down. Up. And down. And up. And down. And last one, the plus one on our backs. Soles of the feet are on the ground, the hands are next to you on the sides. We're gonna come up into a bridge and hold for 10. We're gonna do 6 of those. Squeeze those glutes as you come up. 10, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1, and down. Up. And down. Up. And down. Up. Down. 2 more. Up. And down, and the last one, up. And down, all right. You can sit for the breath or stand up, whatever you choose. It's alternate nostril breathing. 7 rounds into the right, into the left, closing the right. Out to the right, into the right, and then out to the left. 7 rounds, here we go. And then rub those hands together, cultivating chi, forming a chi ball. And letting it dance us around. And the center, 2 breaths. Let's open our hearts. Pause on this inhale. Exhale, send it out. And center with 2 breaths. Bring down chi from above. And gather it from below. And ah. All right, I'm gonna get my bands, Richard. Do some band work. All right. Let's start with some bows and arrows. And go the other way. And then some tricep extensions going to the opposite shoulder and behind. And switch sides. All right, I'm gonna switch to a slightly heavier band for some leg work. Don't have to. We're gonna go into an athletic position, hinging at the waist, and doing some lateral steps. All right, let's get on the floor. Now you can see me. Let's get on the floor. Put the band around the soles. Lie on our back. Bring the feet up and do some bicycles. And then keep the band around the ankles. Extend the legs out. Take a couple of breaths. And then we're going to extend the legs out either way direction and bring them back in. Hold for about a second. and back in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Bring the bands up to just above the knees. We're going to come over onto our sides and do some clamshells. All right, 1. 10, and then go to the other side. All right, and then we're gonna get into a half kneel with the band under 1 foot in front. And we're gonna do some rows. And then switch the position of the feet and go to the other side. And do 10 more. All right. And we'll stand up. I'm gonna go to a slightly lighter band again. And we're gonna put the band behind us, wrapped around the wrists. Come out, hold for a second, and back in. And that'll do it. All right. All good? Very good.
Feel well stretched.
All right, good.
Take care.
Enjoy this day. I don't know.
You don't deserve it.
Take care.
Just that there's been no rain.
Yeah, I know, I
There's
know.
been no water coming down.
Yeah, next week.
It-
I got a little fire pit for the backyard, but I don't want to use it yet.
Huh.
It's so dry, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take care now.